Hi guys, and welcome to another cancer update. Now, it's been a while since I spoke to you, but there has been a few little, well, I wouldn't say little setbacks, some major setbacks. Last time I spoke to you, I was just having my last two chemo sessions before I finished all this crap. And I went for a CT scan just to see how things was, developing. And the good news was I'd actually beaten the bowel cancer, it had gone. But then they also gave me the devastating news that it spread to my liver, which is obviously not what I wanted to hear. Now, there was four, I don't know whether you call them tumours or patches on my liver. And the good news is they've caught it quite early. So what they decided to do was postpone my treatment of that chemo drug I was on and put me on another one, which would target the liver in a more direct manner. So I went a couple of weeks after for this new chemo. I can't begin to tell you what it's called. And it meant me having about going for my appointment at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I was there till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I had about 4 bags of different chemos put in me, about 2 or 3 injections to stop stomach cramps and things. And they hooked me up when I went home. They hooked me up to a bottle, which is attached to my PICC line. And basically, this is like a stronger chemo, which works over 3 days when I'm at home. Now, I had my first session and it went totally fine. I felt great. I lost all the cold sensation, which I had with the first chemo drug. And I thought, this is great. I can take this. And then I wasn't feeling sick. I had quite a bit of life in me, up and go. But about 5 or 6 days in, I started getting a rash on the sides of my head. But they did tell me that and expect to be side effects of having a rash and ulcers and a few other different things. And I went back to the hospital and told them that, the spots and rashes had started on my head and my face. I had some on my neck, which I'd still got. But after about 7 or 8 days, it took a real bad turn for the worst. I was absolutely totally covered in pussy spots. My nose, my cheeks, my forehead. And the pain was absolutely excruciating. My hair was full. I couldn't bear to touch my head. It was just full. There was that many spots. It was like a giant scab basically all over my head, and the pain was incredible. We was actually away for the weekend for our wedding anniversary, and we couldn't really go out. I sat in the hotel room with a damp towel around my head because the heat coming out of my head was incredible. I just felt so ill. And I even had to screw my face up, and the spots would burst on their own around my face, and they totally covered my chest. And I went back to the hospital, and they suspended the treatment while they got top side of this bad reaction. They put me on antibiotics and all kinds of different and tablets and stuff, and and some cream. They gave me some cream to put on, and it did actually start to wane. And as you can see, you probably can't see in this light, I've still got a few spots and blemishes around me and on my chest. But my head, I can totally put up with this. It's fine. Now, yesterday, I have missed about 3 weeks in session to get me back. Now, yesterday, I went back to the hospital, had the same treatment all over again. Like I say, I've got another bag. And obviously now I'm on antibiotics and all kinds of tablets to help prevent it. They probably say I will get the rashes and the spots back, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be anything like as serious as it was the first time round. I'm obviously trying to do everything now to keep top side of it, drinking more, And basically, fingers crossed, it's 2 days in. So I'm actually in Birmingham at the minute. We'd booked to go see Blind Channel at the rescue rooms in Nottingham. Yeah, sorry, I'm in Nottingham. And I can't be let in with this bag. And the hospital totally advised me to stay away from that kind of crowd. So I'm in the hotel room and my wife's gone enjoying herself at the gig. Fair play to her. She's with a friend, so I know she's safe. Lucky for me, we went to see the Hives 3 days ago before I had this, and they was amazing. And I've got no more gigs now for the rest of this month. They've booked me in. I've got another 8 sessions of this, but they are 2 weeks apart. So hopefully around about when June swings round, fingers crossed all goes well, I'll be done with this, and they'll probably book me in for a CT scan. And pray to God that the blotches on my liver are gone. I can resume normal-ish life, pardon me. So yeah, that's the state of the play at the minute. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Everything else is working right, my stoma's cool. Just this last bit of a setback to get over, guys. I'll keep you more updated, I guess. I just do this just in case anybody else is going through the same thing. Hopefully you can master it a little bit better than I have. So yeah, at the minute I feel fine, but like I said, I only had this yesterday. So in 7-8 days time, I'm sure I'll start to notice something, or not. Be nice if that was the case. But yeah, guys, a little bit of a setback, but we're still not gave up hope. We're still rocking it. So until the next point of call, I'll let you know how I'm going on. Cheers, guys, and stay safe.